Good morning, my name is Sam, and this short video will be an attempt to convey the concept of reuse of an event. We seek first if an event already exists that accomplishes what we're trying to notify the group of. So in this case, I'm going to use the most basic and general concept of notify. When I select it, you see that it comes up with notify as the word. We established it in relation to our focus. And then we've set it up as a tuple that has the name, number, name, and value. In this case, it's showing a specific what should be typecast as the general, but we'll use the one that has the tuple. We duplicate that one by using the last created event. And we have to watch out that we don't choose these other calendars that are not effort-based. So this becomes the last one. Now I'm inheriting this one from the one prior. So you could see the list here. When it shows the artifacts all have the same role, that means that same role is utilizing only their base of events. If this person changes their base to include the efforts of others, then we'll have a sequence of events that include everybody's activities so that if any improvements are made, everybody benefits. If it's just a singular focus for reuse of the event, we lose that ability. This one's saved. I attached a document. The document is going to be to identify the elements of this event so that we can focus on what changes between instances. Once we've established that, we can only add that data that changes. So the part that doesn't change can actually be typecast and be documented so it doesn't even have to exist in the calendar. Those elements that form the framework and structure of the object that we're creating will exist as a basis for reuse of event. And once we establish them and enumerate them, they'll exist as a higher order level of an entity that has a framework, and it'll have relation in terms of an event, how it goes from notify to the documentation of whatever the workflow or transaction calls for. So this one is going to be shared here. They're linked. When I save it, it goes to the calendar, it goes to the event, it goes to the document, and it'll go to the reconciliation workbook we use, the Google Sheet, for each of the elements that are described. And this is going to this is going to the correct document. And we've added the process where we bound the document. So we go from begin to end, the x-axis. We go down to the part that will determine is the finish point of this document, and then we'll return so that we could start. We start by going back up, and at this point we're performing orientation with this document as the basis. This document is based on a day, given a number, so it's a date, and the date has prior and next, so it's linked to the prior and it's linked to the next. That's established. Then we confirm the identity as a type and group it by type. So that would be the group type of the daily Google document. We have this with regard to time in the groups of day, week, month, up to a package of a year. And we're going to be doing that for events that are grouped on the basis of the foundation being primarily based on time versus primarily a material concept. The time is very simple. I haven't had anybody been able to assist me with applying materiality that we divide from tangible to intangible, and then we'll objectify those so that we have base events that relate and link to the entity that they're ascribing. Thank you.